What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a little talk about the Max Mustard PSVR 2 port. So this game came out back in, I don't even know, June maybe, on the Quest, and I absolutely loved it. It was my first foray into playing a platformer in VR, which is something I was never really interested about. If you want to see the fully fledged review of my time with the Quest version, I do have a video and I will link that in the description. But I always kind of knew that this version was going to be coming, and I wanted to play this one. It's like the best all-arounder. Quest has its perks, and it's an amazing headset, and it's great to play wirelessly. But if you really want that high fidelity, the PlayStation VR 2 unlocks that. It's also a lot easier to capture, I find. But we're not talking about headset versus headset. We're talking about what the port of this game is compared to the Quest version and how they've sort of improved it. And there are a lot of different ways that they've done that. Just the fidelity overall, I think a lot of the texture work is either a lot higher resolution or they've actually gone in and done some work on it. So one thing you might have noticed from some of the comparison trailers when they were first showing off the PSVR 2 port was the water. So I'm a bit of a sucker for good looking water in games, even going as far back as like Far Cry. Like I remember buying certain versions of that game because the water looked better in it, which totally makes no sense right now. But in this game it really does make an improvement. It just adds so much more flair and vibrance to the game. It's a lot more colourful as well, especially when you're using this headset with the OLED panel and the HDR. It brings out the colours quite a lot more. So something that already looked really crisp and clean on the Quest 3 now looks even better. We've got the addition now of haptics as well. I think there's probably some haptics in the controllers on the Quest version, but not to the extent that they've sort of added them into this one. Whereas when you're using your jetpack as Max to get around the levels, you can really feel the thrusters as you're jumping over these giant like valleys and things. You can feel the thrust of your exact sort of jetpack jump. You feel the haptics a lot when you die in this game, or when you take damage or you fall off a cliff. It really rumbles in the headset. It's sort of there to make sure you don't make that mistake again. Obviously it's not a painful thing, but it's just a reminder that you did something stupid this time around, so let's try that again and let's get it right this time, or you're going to get the rumble in the headset. So it's just little things like that, little tiny things, and I think all these little things that come together in this version really bring like a complete package. The textures and the lighting in the world is much improved, I think. Not like it looks bad on the Quest at all, but now you can just really see. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like there's much more scope in this version. I don't know if that's just for the lenses, or if it's just like the textures. It just seems, everything seems bigger and better to me. I don't know why. So overall this is a great port. They've done a lot of things in this one. I feel like I was even noticing weird like reflections when I was jumping on things and like the jetpack. I feel like I was seeing more reflections and lighting that I saw on the Quest version, which I know is something that does hold back Quest standalone a lot compared to other things, as they don't have the VRAM and stuff to really push shadows and lighting. And I feel like they did little subtle improvements here and there in the world of Max Mustard to make it just show up a bit more and feel more alive. There's not really much more I can say about this port in general, but if this is your first time checking out the game, or the first time you're hearing about it, go and check out my Quest review and check out some of the other guys online who have probably done more thorough reviews of this PSVR 2 port than me. But it's an awesome platformer. I had a great time with what I've played so far. This is going to be definitely the way that I beat the game. I'm going to try and get all the trophies and just have a great time, because it's one of those games that you can just pick up, put on, do a couple levels and call it a day, and come back the next day excited to play some more. So this has been my little tiny review of Max Mustard on the PSVR 2. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. So let me know down below in the comment section what you think about Max Mustard on the PSVR 2. Have you already played the Quest version? Is this your first time hearing about this game? Does it get you excited? Either way, let me know down below in the comment section.